Absolutely. Ah, this topic actually strikes a nerve. Yeah. Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDVC. This is the Painful Excellence Podcast. And it was only a matter of time before I got to this topic because, I always meant to get to this topic. But I was like, there's other things that I want to discuss because this is one of those topics that we can always discuss, but then something happened in the news. And I said, you know what? Now's the time to talk about it. I let everybody, get their say. And I said, you know what? I'm going to have my say. I'm just going to wait till everything, clears. They're still speaking about it. But I was like, in the last few months, there's been several things that popped off. And this thing has a history. But you know why you can't believe all women? Not to say that things don't happen, but you know why you can't believe all women? And I'm gonna need some audience participation. Smash my like button. You know why you can't believe all women? Because yeah. Well, y'all look at that. Let me shout out the family. Love is the word in the building. Mark Wunderlich, Philip D. Salute. The Village Brother, 88 Sports Talk, Grown Folk Talk. Jeff Spark in the building. Salute. Smoke Talk, good to see you. Frank from the Land, Rod Neal. Jason William, what up? What up? What up? Derek Gaines in the building. Mona D, how you doing? Mona D be getting busy, man. I see all your videos, man. Picasso, salute. Salute. But yeah, this is why you don't believe all women. Yeah, Drew, that's kind of rough, don't you think? No. No. Not at all. You don't believe all women. Okay? You do not believe all women. I have a friend of mine that's gone through something. I'll share the story because it is worth repeating. Big C, what up? I shared this story, but it bears repeating. Okay, I'm gonna keep it short. But it's one of those situations where it's like, yo, thank God, I was around but not around. I'll give you the short version. This picture cracks me up. Let me give you the short version. Here's what happened. Detroit, BC, salute. So, friend of mine, right? He was at a relative's house. And he said, yo, look, he's actually like house sitting. So he's like, yo, look, they're away, so we got like the whole weekend. So y'all come through, Anthony. What up? Y'all come through, and we're gonna bring some itches, and you know, I got drinks. So you know how it is. We playing dominoes, we playing spades. We go to the spot, we go to whatever relatives he was house sitting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Derek, she's gonna be back. She's working on something right now. I'm not like rushing on her, but she's definitely coming back. I talk to her quite often. She'll be back. She'll be back. She definitely will be back. That's a definite. She's coming back. I just don't want to like beat a dead horse. I don't want to chase her away by saying, yo, come on, come on, come on. I've developed a cordial relationship with her. You know, Jermaine Jubilee, salute. You know, so when she gets situated, because she's dealing with something right now, and I'm being respectful to her situation, I'll say, yo, you know, when you're ready, come on through. And she said, okay. So she'll be back. So me and some friends show up to the crib, and damn, it was about 4 of us, right? Including my boy that was house sitting. And of course, a girl that he invited over had an equal amount of friends. So you know what we was trying to do. We struck out crazy. It was one of those nights. You go there, you know, you got the hats in the pocket, hoping something pop off, and nothing. Shorties wasn't happening. But we did drink, and whoever smoked. I didn't smoke. I was never a smoker. And we played spades, we played dominoes, you know what I'm saying? Watched a little TV in the living room. And you know, it was a good night. You know, we shot our shot at the shorties, and they were like, nah, we good. I was, okay, whatever. But my boy, right, who had like a thing with this shorty, Ratchet, what up? Who had a thing with this shorty, those were her friends, right? So while we was in the living room, you know, drinking and laughing and joking and playing spades or whatever, they slid off into the room. And the whole time we would like stop, you hear anything at the door, whatever. They were obviously in there, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing, right? We put our ear to the door. And we heard some stuff, so obviously they were doing something. They came out all sweaty and stuff. It was like, oh, all right. So, you know, so he asked us, yo, what's up with, I was like, nothing. Those shorties wasn't having it. But, you know, shout out to you. You know, you got yours off, whatever. So everything was cool, right? So we thought. We went home, right? And dude's younger brother, right? Say younger, he's only about 2 years younger than us, but came and knocked on my door, crying. Yo, they came lock my brother up. For what? Yo, grandma would have holler at you. For what? So I went to go talk to his grandmother, because what I didn't want was whatever happened, I didn't want his grandmother talking to my mother. Because then that escalates to, you know, my mother automatically, what did you do? Nothing. I didn't do it. And I didn't know what was going on. So we was going down, because we all lived in the same building, right? And I was like, yo, what happened? And he was like, yo, the police came and locked Ray up. I done said his fucking name. I'm sorry. They came and locked him up and said that he raped somebody. JC, what up? I said, whoa. What happened? I don't know. So I'm talking to grandma now. Did you go to so-and-so house? Yes. What happened? There was drinking, there was smoking, we played cards, we played dominoes, we watched TV, and we left. What happened with my grandbaby and that little girl? You know, everyone's a little girl. That's how grandparents talk. Everyone's little to them. And I told her, I said, look, they went in the room. They were in there for like 2-3 hours. They came out the room. They were sweaty. They were smiling. We left. That's it. And that's the truth. 502 King, JC, salute. That's what happened. That is exactly what happened. Well, that girl, that they had tension with each other, like sexual tension, but they never found time to connect. In that Friday night, he had an open house and she was able to get away with her friends, and wherever she was supposed to be, she wasn't there. Here's what happened, family. One of those girlfriends weren't really her friend, because a couple of days later, Shorty got around her boyfriend in a group setting and kept dropping these hints and kept saying my man's name. And apparently he knew him. And it turned into one of those situations of, why your girlfriend keep saying dude's name? What's that? Well, I don't know exactly what transpired on that end, but it got back to him that she did something with my boy. And you know what happened? She went from denying it to saying, okay, something did happen, but I was drunk. She was not drunk. Jared, what up? She was not drunk at all. She was not drunk. I'm like, yo, am I hearing this? She was not drunk. And you know what dude did? What he was supposed to do once she admitted it was say, out. You going about your business. You know what this nigga does? He goes, okay, so you ain't have all your senses. He took advantage of you. You was drunk. You barely remember anything. You got graped. We need to go to the police. She said it's not that serious. I'm missing a key component to this. Shorty was a Jehovah's Witness. He said, what your parents gonna think when I tell them? Because he was also a Jehovah's Witness. You know, they're one of those funny ass Jehovah's Witnesses. He was with the in crowd, but he pulled that Jehovah card on her. Go to the police and report this, or I'm telling your parents. Well, didn't matter. Parents found out anyway. And when she told them that story, what do you think mom and dad did? Going to the hospital. Been making a report. Who's that kid? Oh, I seen that kid around. I ain't like him anyway. They went to the relative's house and said, no, he don't live here. Where does he live? Sent them all the way to my side of the town, went and knocked on the door and picked my boy up. His little brother came up crying like, yo, man, they just locked my brother up. What happened? Now I'm telling the grandmother what happened that night. I called my boy. I said, yo, you know what just happened? And they called the house, like, no, that's not what happened. We were there. No, matter of fact, her and her girlfriends were there first. We came later. Everything got evened out. We sat down. We was drinking. Some of them were smoking. We was playing cards. They went into the room. There was alcohol there, but nobody got drunk. My boy got jammed up with that for a couple of years, a few years. And when she got tired, she said, look. It was consensual. Made it up. Playboy, what up? Made it up. Now here's what's foul. You would think that after she just dropped all the charges or whatever happened, you would think that there would be a law in place saying, all right, look, you jammed this kid up and now you're dropping charges. Something need to happen to you. You should be charged with a fine or something, or you should get some jail time. Do you know what it is to try and get a job when you got that lingering around your head? Don't nobody want to hire you. You can't even work at McDonald's. He was depressed. He done gained like 50 pounds in 3 years. He was messed up. He couldn't mop a floor. It was crazy. And she finally just got tired of it because her life just grandparents paying money for lawyers for that. Now, I don't know everything, the ins and outs of the technicalities and everything else, but eventually things got dropped. Now, here's the deal. On a personal level, we knew what happened. Her girlfriends, they started, we would see them around. We're like, yo, what's up, man? What happened? And they told us, yo, so-and-so, they had beef and she thought it was squashed. And she basically got that ball rolling and we had nothing to do with that. Then when she told us that, yo, her boyfriend, I was like, man, boyfriend, she wasn't thinking about him when my dude was, I don't know what they were doing in that room, but I know her hair came out lopsided. She obviously wasn't thinking about him, but this sucker ass dude. And you know what we were thinking? That we need to go to the block. But we didn't. Grandma told us, listen, do nothing because you're going to make things look worse. She was right. But trust me, at some point, we all see him walking around somewhere. We was like, yo, oh my gosh. You ever saw someone that and you get that burst of adrenaline right here at your stomach? You're like, yo, my man's is jammed up because of you. Because of you. All you had to do was leave her alone. You could have blew her up. You could have called the parents and been like, yo, your daughter's a Jezebel and she got her spine ripped out. I'm supposed to be dating her. I'm taking her out and doing this and that. And we're in the Jehovah's Witness hall or whatever. And she did that. Blasphemous. Put her on blast. Why you throw another man under the bus? Why would you do that? Let her go. He did that on purpose. We'd call each other, yo, I saw so-and-so, man. I'm like, yo, bro, grandma said, don't do nothing. Never did anything. But trust me, every time, he couldn't look nobody in the face. 2 times I saw him and I just stopped and I just stared at him like, he didn't even pick his head up, man. I get mad thinking about that. I haven't seen him in the better part of 2 decades. And, it's like, I can imagine what my dude felt like. It's like, yo, it was like he done when it was over, it was like, yo, I'm just done with this thing. It'd have helped if she'd have just came clean and said it in real time. Because there was no crime committed. But my point is, she lied. Her parents were just reacting off of her because she was trying to protect her integrity, which she had none. What you doing out drinking? And then drinking to the point where you laying up in the bed with somebody that's not your husband. You dig what I'm saying? So this is ridiculous, man. So when they say believe all women, listen, we all got mothers, aunts, nieces, daughters, goddaughters. You want them to be safe. Let me explain something to you. It's our job as men to teach them right. And if you make a mistake, you make a decision to do something like that. She didn't make a mistake that night. She did what she wanted to do. The mistake, as far as the man is concerned, but the mistake was, y'all remember I did a show talking about, are women really frenemies? You know what a frenemy is? That's what she had in the house that day. She invited her homegirls over, and one of them she had a situation with, and it was never resolved. And when that happened, she said, I'm gonna get her ass now. And that's just what she did. And my boy took a L for like 3 or 4 years, back and forth to court over that. Stupid. Crazy, man. It was that situation that made me just look at things different, man. This was before the cell phone era, y'all. So I'm like, yo, damn, are we gonna have to have a palm court every time we slam a chick? We have to record them and say, yo, this is consensual? Is this what it's coming to? Believe all women? I don't think so. So I put that in the Google engine. Let me read to you something. Feminists who now claim they never meant believe all women are gaslighting us. The central tenet of the hashtag #MeToo movement is being memory hole. Oh, wow. The emergence of Tara Reid's accusation of sexual assault against presidential candidate and former Vice President Joe Biden has prompted the swift and sudden collapse of the hashtag #MeToo movement's central tenet that all women who come forward with such allegations deserve to be believed. In fact, some who speak of the movement aren't merely retreating on this point. They're pretending that feminists who wielded the Me Too hashtag never claimed that all women should be believed. This is a transparent attempt to rewrite history and should be treated as such. For a perfect example, see the journalist Suzanne Faludi in the New York Times, believe all women is a right-wing trap, reads the headline of her article. Faludi accuses conservatives of inventing the idea that feminists were demanding that all women be believed. According to her, the preferred hashtag of the Me Too movement is hashtag believe women. It's different without the all. Believing women is simply the rejoinder to the ancient practice of hashtag doubt women. So it goes from one extreme to the next. Good luck finding any feminist who thinks we should believe everything all women say. Even what they say about sexual assault, Faludi continues. This directly contradicts her earlier admittal that she had, in fact, encountered some feminists who deemed genuinely to subscribe to the more extreme interpretation of the hashtag. Faludi is narrowly right that believe women was the more popular phrasing among Me Too activists. And that contrarians, I'm sorry, y'all, I can't read. It's late. This light is bouncing off my damn eyeballs. We're likely to introduce the word all as a means of pointing out how silly the concept was, but whether the phrase contains all is unimportant. It means the same thing regardless. The command to believe Group X is straightforwardly and obviously a plea to have faith in the entire collective entity. Faludi claims in her piece that believe women is actually the opposite of believe all women. Now they're playing games with words, y'all. But this is absurd. She is, to use the term beloved by victims, rights advocates, gaslighting her readers. I'll stop right there. They mentioned Bill Clinton and all this other stuff. Look, man, let me explain something to you, man. Khalid, what up? I'll put that link in the description if you want to. Hold on. Even they know that that was some BS, man. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. And they're trying to backtrack it. You see, what happens is with most people, with men, especially men in positions of power. When I say power, I mean you make a certain amount of money, you're well known, actors, athletes, politicians. One person comes forward, 5 starts to follow. Bill Cosby was the illest thing that I've seen. You have women coming forward from damn 35 years ago. It was a different time 35 years ago. A lot of those people, look, man, I ain't gonna get into Bill Cosby, man. Those chicks was partying with drugs. Those chicks was partying with drugs. I've been to clubs, I've been to private parties where the girls come in there and they straight up to me. You got any blow? Huh? Why are you coming up to this over 6 foot tall black man and asking for blow? You got any weed? You got any drugs? Get the fuck, what? They don't party the same without it. They come in there asking for it. And I'm not saying that all women do that. I'm saying that that was a culture back then. And it hasn't changed much now. There's some women that I've been around, the party don't get started until they niff. And it's like the weirdest thing. It's like, huh? Why you invite her? You know what it is. She got to do a line before she even dance. What is wrong? Don't invite her anywhere. What? And fellas, if you even if the chick is acting drunk, move away from her. Don't touch her. Don't even look at her. All she got to do is dial 911 and say you stared at her and she feels intimidated. It's happened to me. It's happened to me. Yeah, you fit the description of some guy we're looking for. I said, okay. I'm doing security for the bar right here. What's going on? Yeah, a woman said that she was escorted out, but you kept staring at her. Okay. It's not breaking the law. I was watching her roll in the goddamn street. There she go 2 blocks up, rolling in the street. You might want to come help her before she rolls into 3rd Avenue and gets ran over at 1 a.m. That's her. But she was well enough to call 911 and say the bouncer was staring at her and y'all showed up. I'd like to hear that 911 call. Have a good day. Have a good morning, officers. Brothers, listen to me. You can't win. Don't be hanging with a chick and think you're going to get her drunk and you're going to get laid. It don't go like that. Do not do that. Don't do the weed thing. I know it's legal. Don't do the weed thing. Don't do nothing. Do nothing. If she don't want you when she's sober, you don't want her. Matter of fact, that's quite offensive, is it not? Is it not, brothers? Yeah, I'm gonna come hang with you, but you got weed? Why you need to get high to be hang with me? Why you need to be drunk to hang with me? What's going on? Huh? That's disrespectful. When I was dealing with chicks, I wanted her to have all her wits so she can get all this dick. I don't want to hear nothing about I was drunk. I don't remember. Nope. You can remember all nine inches of this. Don't fucking play with me. If you need to be high, you need to get away from me. I don't want to hear, I don't remember. No. What you mean you don't remember? What you mean you don't remember? That's straight up offensive. I've deaded situations. Yeah, I'm gonna come through bad. Yo, listen. You got drinks? Huh? I got burgundy wine. I got white wine. Nah. You got like hard stuff? I need to drink. Got any weed? No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna make it a PlayStation night. That's what I'm gonna do. Fuck that. I'd rather play 30 games of Tekken than to have you in here smoking and drinking. Get out of here, man. Don't do it, brothers. You ain't gonna be leaving my house talking about I don't remember I was drunk. Meanwhile, your kitty cat look like a collapsed building because I done tore your ass up and you don't remember? Nah, get out of here. Exactly, Mona. Get high on your own time. Night train, salute. I ain't got no problem. When I got older, the less fucks I give, man. You know what time it is. You shake dice, get that post nut out, and play some PlayStation. You don't need that headache. What you didn't need is to have a bad experience with this chick, right? And then you got to send her home. See, there was no Uber when I was younger. You had to call a cab. You had to call it. And then you got to help her downstairs. I did that one good time, and I said, I ain't never doing this again. She came to my crib. She ate up the food. She was not even eating up the food. I bought her a bunch of snacks. Then she got all drunk and passed out on the bed. What did I get? I sucked on one titty, and she act like she fell asleep. I said, no. I'm not going to be, what did you want me to do? Yank her clothes off? That's too much work. No. Here's what I'm going to do. Boop, 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 boop. Need a taxi, da-da-da-da. I put her titty away. I said, come on, get up. Well, what's going on? I said, yo, come on, we going. Walked her to the cab. I said, yo, this is the address. Gave him $20. He was like, she trying to say, hey, look, just take her to the address. It's a private house. If you need to remove her, put her on the stoop. She'll be okay. And for the record, I ain't touch her. He was like, oh, no, none of my business. I was like, all right. Called me up the next day. Yo, how'd I get home, though? Yo, what happened? Don't play with me. You ate $50 worth of Doritos and Ding Dongs and Slim Jims. You smoked a whole blunt the size of a cigar, stunk up my damn room. Almost drank a whole fifth of vodka. Then you fall out on my bed and got one titty out. What happened? You ate like a pig and got high and I sent you home. That's what happened. Complete turnoff. She had some big titties though, but still. We ain't do nothing? No. Check your drawers if you ain't piss on them. Kane, what up? Get out. But how'd I get home? I paid for your cab. You know what after some small talk, she wants to know when we hanging out again. Huh?
Whoa! What?
Yeah, Anthony, I'm going to vote for Trump. I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to vote for Trump. I'm definitely going to vote for Trump. Why not? Because Trump don't want those Transformers. Trump don't want those Transformers in our schools. So I'm going to vote for Trump. Y'all must have forgot. Salute. So anyway. Believe all women, huh? Theo Coop in the mother effing building. Salute. So, believe all women, right? Let's see. Tank Davis, y'all. Tank Davis, y'all. I didn't even get my glass today. I'm just drinking my juice out my cup. Tank Davis, y'all. That dog, that female dog, let's review what she did. She was fussing with him. Manda Mansa Musa, salute. She got into a fight with him. I heard it was over a truck. She wanted to drive the truck or whatever. For whatever reason, he said no. Then she starts tearing up the house. How does he stop her? He doesn't. But what was her shield? The baby. The baby was the shield, y'all. So she completely obliterates the house. She spits on him. Right? Then call the police. Oh, no doubt, Theo. What time you go live during the week? I run up in there, no doubt. Theo did me a hell of a solid, man. Salute to you, Theo. Yeah, I only need 80, man. I got you, brother. What time you go live? I go live at 9:30 Eastern. What time you go live? 8:30? Are you Central Time? You Central Time? Shelton, you know what to do. Eastern, okay. So I'll hop in your live a little early. I'll be up around that time anyway. Eastern, okay. Good looking. Shelton, you know what to do with that. There you go. If y'all don't know, we have this troll. Who is insane. He's like very bored. And all I do is document this. Okay, wait a minute. Sorry, y'all. I'm not sorry. You know, this happens when you're popular. I have no idea what Blue Blood or Fanon did to this guy. But he's lost it. He's completely lost it, but he's about to be found. He lost it, but he's about to be found. Theo, did you get that email from? Never mind. I'll talk to you behind the scenes. Oh yeah. It could be a number of people. I get people in their feelings because I'm a god. I'm a god. You know, he's on a Haney Loma presser. Devin is such a nice kid, man. And Bill is that dude. I spoke to Bill I spoke to him yesterday morning. But all of this shit that they're doing, it's about to cease. Anyway. So let me explain something to you. You saw what happened with Tank. She called the police on him and lied. Tank already has a bit of a history with the law, and they were in Florida. So she out and out called the police. Ratchet, what up? out and out called the police. And being that he's a pro fighter and he's had run-ins with the law. You know, the police could have came in there and shot him, right? And guess what? Had Tank not documented all the crap that she did, and the police came there and locked him up or shot him or something, you know, everyone would have believed her, right? Because of his past, his dealings with Floyd, and he got into a shoving match. I think that's the same bitch he had a shoving match with at a basketball game, or yoked up, whatever he did. And many of us have been like, yo, that's messed up. 30 for 30, Village Brother, that's what's up. We would have been like, that's messed up. There's more to this than meets the eye. And then we had a lot of other people, Me Too and feminists and Tank haters. Good, he deserved it. They should have shot Floyd when he did that to his wife or his baby mama. Remember all of that? But he was smart. And then when the truth rolled out, she retracted everything, said she lied, and then got on her social media and said, we're getting help. No, bitch, you need help. Now, let's go to I'm trying to think, because we can go anywhere. Let's go to Jonathan Majors. Let's go there. Let's go to Jonathan Majors. What happened to him the other week? This white woman, right? This white woman. Hold on a minute. Asshole, you spelled my name wrong. Asshole, you spelled my name wrong. Spell my name right. Asshole, you spelled my name wrong. Asshole, you spelled my name wrong. Now, my name is all over the internet, all over YouTube, and you spelled it wrong? What is wrong with you? It's Friday night. These are family people. These are people looking to be educated, looking to be entertained. You mean to tell me you can't get no pussy tonight? Nothing? Here's what you do. Go get your girl and I'll drop a link. And I want you to come on and turn your camera on with your girl. Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my shirt off. And I'm going to ask her, will she sleep with me? Right in front of you. Right in front of you. God damn, what did Fanon do to you? Seriously, what did Fanon do to you? Put it in the chat. What did Fanon do to you that you got 30 pictures of him? Reset Common Sense, salute. Hen Dog, salute. Theo, this is what I deal with, but this is how you deal with it. This jerk ass, he can't even spell my first name wrong. This is how you know he's retarded. Watch this, watch this, watch this. I got a 9-inch penis. No cap. I got a 6-pack. You saw it. No cap. I am 6'2". No cap. If I work a little harder every year, I'll make a strong 6 figures instead of a weak one. My wife is asleep right now. Chocolate, and she got the fat ass. and you're still playing. You're still spelling my name wrong. You're still spelling my name wrong. She doesn't like blacks? Put on. She'll love me. She'll love me. She'll love me. This dude is infatuated with Blue Blood and Fanon. Damn, I wonder what Fanon did to you, dude. I wonder what Fanon really did to you. I'm going to call him. And I'm going to ask, yo, look. What did Tommy Boy do to you? Huh? What happened? Yeah. You get my views up. This is about to be my second monetized channel. Hold on. Ooh. Anyway. I ain't into white chicks anyway. I mean, it's no disrespect. I like them my complexion and darker. And I said girlfriend, not your boyfriend, you homo. Yeah. Fanon did something dirty to him, and Blue Blood did something dirty to him too. Nah, it's always Blue Blood owns Fagnon. This dude got so pissed off. Damn, I wonder what the hell Fanon did to you for real. Was he in the UK? Did he fuck your moms or some shit? Is Fanon really your dad or some shit? I'll find out. Don't worry about it. So anyway, Tank could have got killed by this bitch. But Jonathan Majors, he just had a situation. Right? And it was strange. This woman said that he did something to her. They came. Shelton, you're ruining it. I know who it is. I know who it is. I know it is. I know it is. Cop killer salute. By the way, sidebar, and I'm gonna get back to it. To my people that are here that don't know, that's a troll from my boxing channel who got his feelings hurt. And some of these dudes were in our chats parading as women, but they're really men. I'm not kidding. He's my right hand of God. Mr. Shelton, am I lying? Some of these dudes were parading in our chats as women, but they were really men. I'm not kidding. This is how sick they are. So anyway, here's the deal. That woman, without getting into the whole Jonathan Major situation, lied on him. Yeah, I know, Mr. Shelton. He was one of the dudes. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't have a girlfriend. He has a boyfriend. Or he has an AJ poster that he jacks off to. The shit is all sticky. It sticks to his wall with no tape. That's how disgusting he is. Everything is about Fanon. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they weird. They weird. Anyway, Shorty retracted everything that she said. Ain't that something? She retracted everything that she said. Now, understand this. Jonathan Majors is on fire right now. He's in several different movies. He was on a HBO series. I watched it, but some of that shit was hard to watch because there was a lot of not a lot, but there was like whatever, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about if y'all saw it. But he's on fire right now. He's on fire. See, there you go again. There you go again. Now you use 78's picture. Ain't that something? Yeah, Lovecraft Cop Killer. That shit was hard to watch. I was like, whoa, what's happening? Yeah. But he once he's in the MCU, come on, man. Come on, man. He's in the MCU. God damn. Wow. So he's on fire right now. And one phone call. Because what I'm hearing is he was texting another woman. So this chick thought was texting another woman. And she called the police and said he got violent. NYPD came, locked him up. Then she drops the charges and says she made it up. She doesn't get penalized for anything. There's no law in place saying, okay, now you got to get locked up for lying. Now, we found out that this was a white woman. I don't know if it was his girlfriend or it had to have been his girlfriend or something. It's a white woman. And people got all pissed off and said, oh my God, man, white women, they do this and he should know better. Look, I'm not going to play that game. You know why? How many black men are dead in jail over a black woman's lie? Huh? I told you the story about the young man that worked with my brother. My brother was in the office and he heard a gunshot. Boom! He goes outside. His co-worker, Tay, future ex-wife, salute. He's on the floor with his brains hanging out his head. He's like, what the fuck? Older dude standing there, put the gun on the floor, had his hands up. Police came. Yo, what the hell's wrong with you? Why'd you do that? How would you feel if somebody was fucking your wife? The kid that he blew his head off, that kid was like in his mid-20s. This dude was like in his 50s, late 50s. Well, long story short, he had a young wife. He had a young wife who was fucking the kid. And instead of him taking it up with his wife, he came to this place of work and killed him. The kid is dead. This dude spent the rest of his life in jail. He was in his early 60s or something like that, late 50s, early 60s. He's never coming out. David Scott III, salute. He ain't never coming out. And guess what? She's on to the next. She's on to the next. Smash my like button. Show this weirdo how we do. Show this weirdo how we do. So I don't want to hear nothing about, don't put this on white women. We know there's a lot of Karens out there. But Jonathan Major's problem wasn't a white woman. It was just a woman whom she later admitted that she just made it all up. Now, this man is at the top of the world right now. He got 2 movies in the theater, and both of them are doing exceptionally well. The Ant-Man film that he co-starred in, and the Creed film that he co-starred in. And all that stuff in between about the photo shoot and the picture he took with Michael B. Jordan and they're looking all suspect. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the treatment. The police came and they believed that woman. I saw another video. Who sent it to me? On Instagram. There was a woman that took a hammer and was beating her arm and beating her legs. And her friend was recording it and they were laughing because she was going to tell the police that her boyfriend beat her up. Mrs. Shelton, do me the honors. Take a picture of this and send it to me because I know just who to send it to. Thank you, brother. You know, this nigga is saying 78 got low IQ and he's still spelling my first name wrong. You're a weirdo. How many boxing channels dicks are you on? Anyway, he got like 20 accounts. After all of them get blocked, he spends a whole day and creates another 30. And he makes his rounds, you know. But I've gotten under his skin. Fanon obviously has gotten under his skin. Everybody in the LDBC has gotten under his skin. That's why he's using my name on press conferences with, when they go live. I've seen it before. But I'm a god. I'm sexy. Want me to test that out? Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. How many ladies are in the chat right now? Jay Nelson, salute. Watch this. Watch this. How many women are in the chat right now? Tay, I see you. I just want to know how many of my sisters in the chat right now, because I have a question for y'all. Just let me know y'all in the chat. I'm a cook. Y'all let me know when y'all in the chat. Y'all let me know. No doubt. So Jonathan Majors' problem is not a white woman. It's just a woman in general. This woman on Instagram, Jizzle, what up, man? Beating herself to try and get a man locked up. These women playing games with the law, man. And a lot of times, some of these brothers, when they have a bit of a reputation for whatever, it doesn't work out in their favor. What happened with Michael Irvin the other week? What happened? What happened? Shorty lied. Shorty lied. And because of her lie, what happened? He was supposed to see a big check because he was supposed to be calling the Super Bowl, was he not? And because of a woman lying, he lost money. But thanks to that situation, and I'm telling everybody in the chat, y'all shouldn't be staying at the Marriott. That happened at the Marriott, right? Don't ever stay there. You show them that you mean business. You show them that you mean business. Because of that lie, he lost out on a paycheck. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Yeah, word. Smash my like button. Y'all want to talk about Johnny Depp? What happened with him? How much money did he lose? And if he didn't have certain things documented, how many years did they think that he was abusing his wife? Everybody believed her, right? Everybody believed her. Right? Everybody believed her. And what happened? Yup. Young Hollywood, salute. Yonkers in the building, my man. Jizzle, salute. Let me make sure I tune my brothers up, my brothers and sisters up. Take care of Jay Nelson. Yup. Yeah, Derek. She's done in Hollywood. Because when all of that stuff came out, people looking at her. But yo, in the meantime, on the way, that whole trial, yo, she goofed him up. You know how many roles that got blown out of? Yo, he lost roles. He lost money because of that reputation. That Me Too, no doubt, Young Hollywood, that Me Too shit, believe all women shit, she lied on him whole time. Yeah, Platt Boy, yeah, these dudes is just crazy. They're crazy, but, you know, let the crazy be the crazy. No doubt. Now watch this. All my wrenches is here. Watch this, y'all. See, I could easily do something like this. Watch this, y'all. You ready? Look at this. Look at the chat. Watch this. Oh, yep. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He came up in here with CC's face, with 78's face, Fanon's face. He had Black's face, but you didn't see that. You know why? Now your ass gotta be subscribed for 20 years before you say a word. Oh my God. I had to make sure I got my family straight. Salute the young world. And anybody listening that ain't commenting, don't worry. Yeah. But y'all see, I have to do things like that. You see, this is how you know I'm where it's at. I'm popular. I'm where it's at. All right? I don't know everything, but I'm such a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? People fucks with us, man. People fucks with the LDBC. People fucks with us. When you see trolls like that, that's how you know it's popping over here. Yeah. Yeah. You see, I just want to make sure everyone got it. There's 41 people in here. Smash the like button. This is how we do. You dig? Now what you gonna do? We in here talking about real life situations and you trying to, you know what it is? These are adults in here. We're just drinking our beverages and, you know, sitting down. Imagine us right now, right? Mike the Reaper, what up? Imagine us right now in a social setting. We're in a lounge. We're listening to some jazz. Philip D, Platt Boy, Tay Tay, Kane, 88, David Scott. We just chopping it up like men and women. We just talking, just shooting the shit, having a good time, eating some finger foods. And in walks the dude wearing 2 big clown shoes, an orange wig, and just sits his ass right in the middle of everybody. Say, hey man, what's everybody talking about? It's like, dogs, what? Yo, the circus left. Ringling Brothers left New York months ago. Did you miss the train? Get out of here. That's how you look. You're a child. You're a child. Get out your mama basement. Jesus Christ. No, seriously, that's like, you're strange. You're strange. So now you got to wait 20 years. That's not going to be forever. But every time you show up, when the family gets in, I'll put that up. There's ways to stop, but I'm going to stop you on another level. James Doon, salute. I'm going to stop you on another level. Trust me. Trust me. Just because it don't happen tomorrow don't mean it's not going to happen to you. I got a meeting with YouTube next week on the 13th. More rules about to change. By the way, that rule that you saw that option I just put up? You're welcome. You're welcome. That little options, you can click a name to go to the channel to make sure it's really the person. You're welcome. Those were all my suggestions. You might not believe it, but it was mine. Oh, they email me often. And the latest thing is that Drew Titan LLC is a brand. When you F with my chat, you F with my money. This is a business. I pay taxes on it. One motherfucker was running around with my whole icon. He got a nice cease and desist letter. And he wrote me a letter apologizing, begging me not to do certain things. And I let him rock. Let him know if it happens again. So when I catch up to you, and I am, you'd better hope you don't have a real channel that's monetized. You remember Mr. Miyagi when he was fixing Danielson's broke up leg? I'm going to fix you the fuck up. Because I told my lawyer, the next time this happens, I'm not playing with him. I pay money for my name. KP from KC5. Where you been? Salute to you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Night Train. I know what I'm doing. Matter of fact, didn't this fool say empty threats? First of all, I'm offended. You spelled my first name wrong. That's number one. Number two, you said my threats are empty? Okay. Okay. I'm going to show you just how empty this shit is. Fucking with me, your bank account finna be empty. I'm not playing. I got a really nice doxing lawyer. You know what doxing is? Okay. Oh yeah, I had mercy on one. You notice the cloned account stopped, right? You notice that shit stopped, right? Cool. Okay. I let that motherfucker do it for like a damn near a year. Documentation beats conversation. And when I got him, he opened up his mailbox and was like, oh shit. Yep. Got him. Yeah. I made somebody tell on him. because I threatened to sue somebody else. They said, no, it wasn't me. It was his idea. I don't like him. We ain't cool anymore anyway. Do what you need to do. Okay. And that's what I did. He's been shh ever since. Don't even say my name. You fuck with my brand? It's okay. You'll be working a lot of overtime flipping those burgers, boy. Boy. And by the way, just because you're in another country, that does not mean you're safe. Nope. I'll get you there too. Trust me. If you have no doubt growth, enjoy your night. Thank you. If you have a bigger channel that's monetized, this is the World Wide Web. No doubt, Derek Gaines. I'm very I've dealt with a lot of nonsense in my life, but when you have the upper hand, you ain't got to worry about shit. You really don't. Right now, he's laughing and sweating. He got sweat beads on his head. It's like he put it up to 20 years. I'm just gonna come back on Monday. What is he talking about? He can't do that. He's bluffing. He can't. Yeah. Bring your ass back on Monday, then Wednesday, then next Friday. Get comfortable. But what I just did here, all I'm going to do is tell my lawyer, look at what I had to do. And Monday he came back, and Wednesday he came back, and Friday he came back. And, I'm looking at my bank account, and, maybe, this channel's not monetized, but something? I could have got 5 new subs that whole week, and he fucked it up because I had to give him attention. Yeah. I think we got to get him. I think he's in violation of the community standards of YouTube. And I pray that that's a bigger channel. Because YouTube likes to snatch things from you, and they don't have to say anything to you. They'll just take it. You'll be like, oh man, what happened? Yeah. What happened? You was in violation of code 7-844. You got 20 million YouTube accounts, troll accounts, and all of them are getting blocked. What are you doing? Why are you harassing people? Why are you not doing your own content? Why are you spending time harassing people? You don't need to be here. Bye. Or you could pay me. I'm talking to my lawyer right now, like, yo, I had to pull that shit up to 20 years. I was so mad that night. Anyway. Hi, Mona. Hi, Tay-Tay. Let me piss this guy off right now. I've never met these women in like face to face. I mean, Tay-Tay live in New York. We're close, but never saw him face to face. Mona and Tay-Tay. If y'all was single and I was single and I approached you at a lounge and I offered to buy you a drink, would you entertain me? Watch the troll, y'all. Well, you ain't gonna be able to watch him because he's gone. He has to wait 20 years to get in here. Look at Tay-Tay. You'll see me in August. Yep. I'm at that perfect stage in my life. I could pull an 18-year-old. I would never go that young, though, just to be clear. Or I could pull your hot-ass grandmama. Nah, Kane, I'm not suffering from no mental disease because I know how to handle it. When I didn't know how to handle it, I was like, damn, how do I handle it? But once I got some guidance, I said, oh man, this is easy work. So there's a lot of things that I did behind the scenes that I just never spoke on. I never spoke on it. I promise you, next time though, and it's coming, I'm going to speak on it. I'm going to speak on it. So anyway, never mind that, man. Back to the topic. I'm sexy. I was at the gym today. After I did my 30 for 30, I uploaded the video. You know what I'm saying? Then I hit shoulders. Right? And here comes Shorty. Well, she wasn't so short. Shorty is like about 5'11". I was like, ooh, tall. You a personal trainer? I don't work here. No, but are you a personal trainer? I said, no. Oh. Because I'm trying to build up my upper body. I'm like, all right, well, do that machine, and talk to my man right there. He work here. Oh, no doubt, Kane. Yeah. I need this. I need my lawyer. I'm suffering, bro. Hell yeah, Tay. You know I got you. She says, no, I want you to help me. I was like, oh, nah, it's, you hurt yourself. I'm not going to be held liable. I legally can't do it in these walls. But do you have a business card? I said, I'm not a personal trainer. But do you have a business card, though? I was like, no. I'm married, baby. She said, oh. Because I don't see no ring. You don't wear a ring in the gym. Teach, what up? I am going to end up getting my personal trainer license. Too many people ask me. Just going to go ahead and get it. Anyway. They shoulders. It's chest tomorrow. See? These are called pecs. You troll you. These are called pecs. Yeah. You know how much bounces off of this? 425 bounces off of this. Bang. Off of this. You see that? It's called the chest. Yeah. Thank you, Tay. You see that, troll? You see what Tay just said? Did they say that to you? Look at Ricky, my man, Ricky. See, Ricky ain't got to wait 20 years to get in here. Ricky, you missed it. Look how long people got to wait before they get in here. And then guess what happened? Oh, man. But back to the topic. Oh, man, that's funny. Oh, man, back to the topic, though. Michael Irvin, he lost money off of a woman's lie. Are you doing your live on Twitch? That's dope. James, you said you're not a bad looking dude, but you're blowing it with hot women. We got to show those hot women that there's nothing to be blowing it over. That's what you do. You need to grab them by the shoulder and be like, come here, let me bite you. Don't do that. I'm joking. You know what? I'm going to do a show about how to pick people up. I'm going to do that show soon. Exactly, Ricky. That's how you win. Ignore them. Act like they don't exist. Because listen, they don't come to the club dressed up for you. I learned that a long time ago. Teach, what up? You go there. They go there to outdo each other. They'll put on their best outfit to compete with every other girl in the club. For real. They're not dressed up for us. They're not. You know what works for me? Sitting at a bar and looking like I ain't want to be bothered. And a lot of times, I didn't want to be bothered. And that was when I got the most attention. What's wrong with you? You ain't see me fighting with that fool a second ago, throwing him out. What you mean, what's wrong with? And they want to buy me a drink. You handle them so efficiently. You know, I notice your arms. You have a lot of veins in your forearms. Do you work out? No, I just look like this. What's your name? Give me your number. Ball it up and throw it to the left. To the left, to the left. Oh my God, man. I ain't shit. Oh man. Yep, exactly, Kane. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, sure. I might do that Monday. Now that I think about it, I might do that. Pickups. Anyway, back to the topic. So we had Michael Vick lost some money off of a woman lying on him, right? But here was the main thing that pissed me off last week. Y'all all seen it. Everyone did 1,000 videos on it. The Facebook Live, the murder on Facebook Live. I know y'all saw that, man. I know y'all saw that. And that was sad. She goes live. And I got some background on that story. Because everybody did videos about it. Everybody did videos about that. That shit was crazy. He had some children with her. He made her an honest woman by marrying her. He was trying to go to work. That's what he kept saying. But that wasn't good enough because he was supposed to be cooking for the kids. I don't know how that works. I don't know if she had a job, but I saw her social media pictures, and you know, she's a typical hood rat bitch. And yeah, I can call her that because of what she did. But the funny thing, not funny thing, but the weird shit was her mother was enabling all of the garbage. He can't cook for the kids. Yeah, he can't cook for the kids. That sort of thing. And he was calm the whole time. And there was parts where she invaded his personal space. And he was like, yo, raise up out my face. Raise up out my face. What are you doing? What are you doing? She told him, yeah, there's about to be a murder in here. They step away from the phone, and there's no doubt in my mind she incited, you know, she initiated contact, and boom, she shot him. And then they're screaming, ah! You shoot someone, they fall. That's what happens if they don't run. She shot him. Yeah, exactly, Jason. That's exactly what she said. Murder scene, shot his ass, and now they screaming. The saddest part was that the babies come out the room. Daddy, wake up. She's telling the baby, Daddy's gone. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. And then when the police do show up, she lied. Said that he forced himself in, or they were trying to get him out, something. I think she said that he forced himself in. They were lying. Lying. Well, she's going away. And the kids are still generally young. Now that nasty ass grandma is going to have those kids, if she even want them. Now she's going to have to be getting up and making breakfast. And I saw that hair-hatted hooligan herself. She looked like trash. Who raised trash? And then prior to that, I saw another video where in Salute the Pink Book Lessons, go follow her. She went to her Facebook page. That girl was trying to tarnish that man's reputation anyway, saying, oh, he's bisexual. She been trying to tarnish him. Why? He was gonna leave her. Exactly, Jason. I said she's an accomplice. The grandma need to be locked up too. But you know what though? Those poor kids. Once you put kids into the system, especially when it's more than one, brothers and sisters can get separated, and it's a sick thing. And he something over Facebook. He instant messaged somebody on Facebook. Another woman. Listen. Let me explain something to you. I can't read too deep into the Facebook message. The woman he messaged, she never like really responded. It was nothing sexual. But what pissed me off is that, of course, you see the comment section, they brought up the Facebook instant message as to the reason why she did it. But never once did a lot of these women say that she was wrong for doing it. It was a lot of cap for the women. Oh, you don't know what they were going through. Maybe he was beating on her. Maybe she was mentally abusive. Blah, blah, blah. No. What we know was she went live, talked all the shit, her and her mom. He said he was trying to go to work. Please get out my face. And next thing you know, there's a gunshot. And he's dead. And she didn't want to go to jail. And then she lied. And then you go look at the Facebook, her Facebook page. Dave, what up? The Facebook page. And what do you see? What do you see? Trash. What I do know is that he knocked her up, but he made her an honest woman and he married her. It just sounded like he was doing the right thing. It doesn't matter what she says. I'm not going to insinuate. I'm not going to cap for this chick, man. She did what she did. I'm not going to add no assumptions to it. I'm looking at it in plain for what it is. Yeah, I feel exactly, Detroit. I feel bad for the children. But you read some of what these narrow-headed ass women are saying. They tried so hard to justify what she did. There's no justifying what she did. Now watch this. What do I always say here? Reverse the roles. Let him have blicked her off and she died. And him and his father talking about, yeah. Get up and, I don't care, get up and cook for those kids. Yeah. Reverse the roles. And then it comes out, oh, she was flirting with some dude on Instant Messenger. And let some men be like, well, you know, she had been sleeping with him, so yeah. Man, I'm saying. Should have blicked it. You know, I understand. Maybe he could have pistol whipped her, you know. Paul Carrick, salute. You see that? So it's really not a color thing. Because I saw a lot of sisters trying to put this on white women. No. The thing with Jonathan Majors, no, don't put it on white women. Again, there's a lot of brothers dead in jail over a black woman. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't make it a black or white thing. I want to know, see, that woman needs life in prison. She don't need to come out. She's an animal. She's an animal. And these idiots telling themselves all the time. You want to know what kind of person? Listen, when you go to jobs, the latest thing, well, not the latest thing, but they want to know what your social media is and what you're doing on there. You know why? They want to know what kind of person you are. So ladies, if you're getting that corporate job and you meet all the qualifications, they say one last thing. Are you on Instagram? Are you on Facebook? Are you on YouTube? Yeah. Oh, you got 34,000 followers on Instagram. Why? You must be real popular. And you give it to your potential boss, and the first 30 pictures he sees is you twerking with your butt out and thongs, and you looking over your shoulder, looking all sexy, and you trying to get a corporate job. Sorry, you could blow it off your social media. Exactly, Rod. Exactly. She ain't had to go to fucking work. Why wasn't she cooking? He's trying to go to work. What? Man. Listen, I've heard of it already. I've heard of people blowing their interviews off of their social media. And I'm like, yo, look, delete your social media. Your 34,000 subs is more important than your potential six-figure job at this Fortune 500 company? Really? You're not making, and some of these people, they ain't making no money on their social media. They're not seeing a dime. But that 34,000 followers, that means so much to them. Oh yeah, Jizzle, I saw that. Willie D, I did see that. I did see that. Anything that these women do out here, just reverse the roles and imagine how it would work out for you. And it wouldn't work out. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Right. SZA, SZA, Kill Bill. Wow. Wow. But they could do stuff like that. Grandma need to get crucified for that crap too, man. It's ridiculous. I know a chick that was in college, and she had a problem with another guy, and the fella, she told another fella that the guy did something to her, and they all grew up around the same way. And without question, he walked up and punched him in the face. And they rolling on the ground. You know what happened? The fight got broken up. Years later, guess what? What are the odds that they actually move into the same building together and didn't even know it until they saw each other? Guy A that hit guy B off of this bitch's lie, he comes out the elevator and slaps him. Boom! A reaction. He was like, what? He had grocery in his hand, dropped pizza on the floor. Boom! So happened the police was like right outside and they ran in the building. Yo, what? Whoa. He was like, yo, that's all I wanted to do. And he was ready to twist. He's like, yo, what? He's like, yo, no. If y'all fight now, everyone's going to jail. Yo, he just slapped me. We just heard commotion. We didn't see the slap. You want to press charges? Yo, listen, you press charges, all he's going to say is that you did something to him and we're going to have to lock both of you up. What are the odds? See? You see that? You see that, Rod? Yep. Getting on social media and telling your personal business. You can't talk about your salary. You can't talk about what the boss is paying you. And if you're on the beach, you better be well covered because you're representing the company, man. I've seen chicks get called into the office for walking around in another country in a thong on and then stopping and just twerking for the camera. And it's like, yo, you got to come in the office. You see this right here? I know you're on vacation, but you know what? You're working here for the next 10 years. If you still want to keep working here, take this down. See that? Some people don't know when to stop. Do we believe all women? Listen, it's not to say that women don't get violated. That happens a lot. But how many men get violated off of a woman's lie? I just named some names. Tank Davis. He left. He was escorted off the property in handcuffs. Jonathan Davis. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. My headset's almost fell. Johnny Depp cost him millions. You see? That Michael Urban shit, man. Come on, man. That Michael Urban thing, man. Come on, dogs. That Michael Urban thing. He had the mic ready to call the Super Bowl. And that one situation tripped him up. Because he's had run-ins with the law in the past. And it's like, oh, God, what did he do now? He didn't do anything. You see? Now, those are just actors and athletes and stuff. Imagine the average person like you and I. Y'all remember the dude that was bird watching in the park, the black dude? And he pulled a Karen on this chick, walking her dog. He was like, you're really not supposed to be, doing that. And she cursed him out, called him out his name, and then she got right on the phone while he was recording. I'm being attacked in the park by a black man. Someone help me. Got right in front of him. I was like, oh, shit. Cops came from everywhere. He says, I didn't touch her. I didn't do anything she said. She's lying. I have it right here on video. Go ahead. And by the way, if you're ever in a situation like that, upload it to your social media immediately. You know why? A buddy of mine had a situation like that out of state. And when he showed the cop what the woman was doing, he noticed that the cop is trying to do something on his phone. He says, what are you doing? When he went to take his phone back, he put the trash can up. He was about to delete the goddamn video. And he said, if I didn't upload that shit to my Instagram, once it goes on your social media, everyone sees it. You can go live or you can record it. And while the police is on his way showing up, upload. Put it in your, what did you call their Google Drive? Put it in the cloud. Because dude was like, he was about to delete the damn video. But he got several backups, cloud, Google Drive, Facebook, Instagram. Yeah, 88, you remember that? She did the phone call and he got it all on video. And then she wants to apologize. Nah, they fired her. Well, and that's another thing. I think whoever she worked for, they fired her. What about the black kid that was in the hotel lobby with his phone and in bursts this Karen? She looks around and she sees this young kid. He might have been like 14, 15. That's my phone. Give me my phone. He was like, huh? And she went to snatch the phone. He was like, nah, get out of here. This is my phone. And she's tussling with this teenager. The father comes downstairs. And what she didn't know, the father was a musician or something like that. Y'all remember this story? Yeah, she was choking the shit out of her dog too. And y'all remember this story? The father was like a musician or something. He comes downstairs and breaks up the thing, like, yo, what the hell's going on? He took my phone. That's my phone. He stole my phone. He stole my phone. They just came from upstairs. There's people in the chat right now that got the same iPhone, the same Samsung. It was on fucking sale during tax time. What's going on? Yeah, he was a jazz musician, Kane. That's who it was. Well, long story short, turns out it wasn't her phone. She lost her phone and left it in a cab, and the cab driver returned her phone. Y'all remember that? I saw her on Good Morning America with her lawyer. And one of the casters was like, just hit her with it. Was this a black thing? Why would you go to that kid? Well, I thought he had my phone. Okay, you stayed in the hotel, you left. Now you see this kid, and you just run up to him and started acting irate, didn't ask him, excuse me, did you find that phone? Nah, she didn't apologize. She went and got a lawyer and tried to talk through the lawyer because they were suing her ass. And whoever she worked for, they fired her for that. I believe they fired her for that. Yeah, she attacked a minor. Just burst into the hotel and looked. It was like, that's my phone. He was like, what? What are you talking about? Had that been my nephew's 6 feet tall already. He's 16. He'd have been dragging that bitch all around the lobby. But what do you think would have happened by the time the police got there? Get off her! And she's wrong. But while they figuring out, they got to whoop your ass though, right? Believe all women? I'll never forget, she was on Good Morning America. She was just hanging in the back, just sitting there. And the lawyer was like, yeah, you know, it was an unfortunate situation. And they said, yeah, but was it racially motivated? There was so many, it was in broad daylight. All these people, you went straight up to the black kid. And I believe the phone that she had was like a common phone. I think it was like an iPhone or something. iPhone 50, iPhone 12, whatever the latest iPhone is. If you got iPhones, you get it. And even if he had your phone, there's a proper way to do things. You don't take the law into your own hands. Go to the doorman and call the manager quick. I think I lost my phone. I think that's my phone. Could you get a manager? So, he can come in. He's a minor. Could you call whoever he's here with? I don't want to approach him. I think that's my phone. I'm not sure. No. But you see, there's another side to that. So that's the arrogance of some crackers, though. And I'll say that. I don't care. That's the arrogance of them. Karens are what? White. You know what the illest Karen move that I ever saw the result of? I didn't see it, but I saw the result of. And when the witnesses told me what happened, I could not believe what all right, here's what happened. Here's why I call this woman a Karen. This woman is in the subway, drops her goddamn hold up. Ha- Tim TV, what up? Yo, have y'all seen it, Tay Jones just sent me something. Y'all know the WBA rankings came out today, right? Go look at them. Just go look at them. This isn't my boxing channel, but go look at the rankings when you get a chance. Anyway. Hold on. He's calling me right now, too. Yo, bro, I'm on live right now. But I'm laughing at the text, bro. Yo, I'm gonna hit you as soon as I get off. Boxing, please. Other channel. Oh, she was a Latina, Karen? Oh, great. Doesn't make it any better. That's crazy. So anyway, this chick, right, drops her purse onto the tracks. This is the New York City subway. Drops her shit onto the tracks. Now listen, if you drop anything on the tracks, just keep an eye on it. Call 911 and keep an eye on it. So if it's something of value, just keep an eye on it so some crackhead don't jump down there and try and get it for. If the crackhead jumps down there and gets it for you, he has to come back up. When he comes back up with your shit, kick his ass, take your stuff back. Right? But I promise you, there's nothing worth jumping down there for. So, she drops her purse down there. If you drop something down there, just leave it there. Because a train is just going to ride over it. And it's going to be there when the train leaves. What does she do? She jumps down there to get it herself. Now, she got down there, but now she can't get up. Fucking train is coming. And instead of running to the front of the goddamn platform, because there's steps over there. You run to the steps, come up, and that's the end of it. She jumps down there, train's coming. She looks at the train and goes like this. There's 10 cars. That train is a few tons. Oh, Tay's live right now. So I'll make this fast. Well, y'all know what happened. What made her think that doing this is going to make the train stop early? It don't go like that. The people told us, yo, she stood there with her goddamn hand out. Like the train was trying to stop. Boop. There was only 2 people saying, why the train ain't stopped? Why the train hit her? Of course, there was 2 other white women that said that. Now, why am I sharing this story? That's the arrogance of some motherfuckers. That was some arrogant stuff, wasn't it? Get out the way. You think the world stops for you? Unless your train is going at a certain miles per hour, a certain speed, it can't just stop. So you had 2 women that told the police that the train purposely hit her. Purposely. Everybody down there was like, move, move, move. Why are you standing there? Move. And she picked up her shit and was like, terrific. Bumpy, what up? It's all right. Believe all women? Don't. And that's not even half of the stories that we know about. Again, think about how many men been locked up. A lot of y'all got friends, family members that had to go sit down for about a weekend because baby mama got mad at them or their wife got mad at them. Some of y'all got friends that had to go sit down for a while off of a chick's lies. Village brother, I don't know. But I totally believe what 50 people were telling us. Yo, she didn't move. She just stood there with her hand up. And you heard the train. Eee! That's the brakes. Boo. See? Bumpy. Victim. You see? You don't believe all of them. You do what you're supposed to do. Investigate it. Look at the evidence. Evaluate the situation. I don't say anything to any women in the gym unless they say something to me. I don't even shake hands. I dap it up. If you're on that squat rack and I'm trying to get next, I don't even go ask you. I don't ask you no questions. I don't want no smoke. I don't want to even talk to you. I don't trust y'all. Oh, Kane said he'd make the destination on time. I don't know. But, you know, usually happens is everybody that's operating the train, the conductor and the operator, he went out on comp for at least 2-3 years. He probably got full pay. He has to see a therapist, a mental therapist once a year. I mean, not once a year, like once a week, twice a week. You know, the conductor is going to play the same game. Not saying it's a game because it could be traumatizing, but I mean, the facts are the facts. Damn, I wanted that vacation in July. We hit somebody? I'm traumatized. There's your vacation. But nah, you don't believe all women, man. Stop that. And as you can see, feminists are backing up off of that. Put it in your Google search. They're backing off of it. Like I told y'all, real feminists, they only want equal rights for women, and that's fine. These weirdos, they want trannies teaching your kids. Another show I'm going to do is discussing racism in school. Bad. But discussing sexuality is a good thing with kids. Sexuality, not sex, but sexuality. That's a problem. Salute to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelle, the Cash App, the Super Chats, man. Just remember, y'all, I said Super Chat. We ain't there yet. We grinding. Don't worry. You ain't gonna have to wait 20 years to get back. You know what I'm saying? You ain't have to wait 20 years to comment. You know what I mean? I just threw that up there because I felt like it. You know what? Tay Jones is live right now. Let's head over there and see what's doing. And I see y'all Monday here. Sunday, LDBC Strong. Listen. It's today's Saturday. AJ is do or die, man. But the family, we're going to have a lot to talk about this weekend. Man, salute to y'all. Much love and appreciation to everyone, man. Everyone who does content, we need to support each other. All right? Let's support everything. For real, for real. Much love and appreciation to every last one of you. We are now in April. I'll catch you on the rebound.